Kelly from Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Virgo December 2019 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, and subscribes. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a little brief intro before we get started, okay? I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless, and they're not date specific. Do have a look at the title to see if it resonates with you. If it does, chances are there's probably a message there in that reading, okay? Do have a look also at your moon, your rising, your Venus, and Jupiter as well. Don't get hung up on your sun sign if it doesn't resonate, okay? Also, for those of you who are cross-watchers interested in Virgo, do have a look at the Pisces video as well. Virgos watching, do have a look at Pisces. You may connect. There may be something there in that video that resonates with you, okay? For those of you who are cross-watching, there may be something in that video that may help you better understand a Virgo, okay? And what they may be feeling. Okay, so also I do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera that I do not record. I just meditate on 6 cards that kind of jump out at me. So I'm just going to go over those cards with you before we get into December's reading. Okay, so for you, Virgo, there were a few interesting... just trying to see, where's the first one? All right, there it is. Okay, so the first card that kind of jumped out at me was the 9 of Wands. Okay, so, oh no, sorry, it was the 10 of Wands. That's right, because I remember I even took a note of the fact that we went from a 10 to a 9. All right, so we have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands came out. Okay, so we're seeing a decline. All right, we're seeing a decline in stress. Doesn't mean the stress, it's gonna go, keep in mind, like somehow something caused you to move back in stress. So I don't know if it's, again, it's something was causing you to feel in December, feeling like you're taking on too much. There's too much stress, you're exhausted, and then it's like, hold on, like it's almost like you move backwards. Like instead of going from the 9 to 10, you go from 10 to 9, if that makes sense. So now it's like, okay, I got to put up boundaries and, you know, to stop me from getting to this point. Okay, again, it's like a temporary band-aid, I kind of feel, for you. And I feel, again, that it makes sense because the following card after that was the Hermit, which is totally your energy, right? But it's more so, it's like, okay, you're seeing that you need to take a step and kind of like recuperate and kind of really go back and look at things. Not even recuperate, but just kind of like take it just a step back and like better analyze something, go back and investigate something, go back and just like look for clarity. Okay, the following card was Strength, okay, which is all about you know, self-love, confidence, just even taking control of a situation. Maybe it's in, again, regards to whatever it is that's stressing you out. Okay. The next card out was the Ace of Wands. Maybe this is what's stressing you out. It's possibly a new romantic relationship, possibly like a new, you know, love possibility, somebody popping up here. It could also just be taking on, you know, deciding to start something new in terms of your creativity, right? That urge to create, like, getting back into doing something you love. Okay. Also could just be, for some of you Virgos, you may be starting a new job. And then the last card to come out was the World. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you could be traveling, maybe on a flight in December, possibly. Not all of you, again, small group. For others of you, it's just, I feel like whatever it is that, and it's like the last month, but I don't feel like, again, it's not, for me, like, not until the end of winter do I feel like it's the end of a year, like a cycle. Like, that's kind of how I feel. So I don't even feel like you've been, there's like something that you took on, let's put it this way, Virgo, I feel like something that you decided to do for yourself, or even a decision or something that you made way back when, last year around this time, around December. Like for some of you, I feel like there was like a pivotal moment, that something someone said to you, something you did, a thought you had, something that you started doing, change like your life over the course of this year. And I feel like it was back in December, and I feel like we're revisiting this now at the end of this cycle here, of this, you know, yearly cycle, and we get the World. And it's like, this is like, for me, lets me know that like you're on the right track, like you're going forward, you are where you're supposed to be, even if it doesn't seem like it is, like, right? All right, so that was that for your pre-shuffle meditation. Now I'm just gonna quickly shuffle a little bit, and then we're gonna get started. So I'm going to be using my Zombie Tarot deck. Okay, I love this deck. It's one of my favorite decks. Okay, Divine Mother, Divine Guardians, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, please allow me to connect with the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for the month of December 2019. Please allow all messages to come clearly and good of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay. So depending on how, I'm gonna look for some messages with this card and with these cards, and then I will clarify either with the Rider-Waite or the Santa Muerte deck. If this goes more or leans towards being more on the romance, love side of things, because again, this is a general read. It may not, messages may not always be whatever my whatever I was picking up at the beginning, that like pre-shuffle. It may change. Things may change. Sorry, someone's really bothering me, so I moved it. All right, so let's see here. So I may use the Romance Angels if it looks like it's more love related, and then I will finish off with my Dream of Gaia Tarot deck for a little bit more extra, I guess, a bit of an extra message. Let's see what we get. Okay, what are the messages we have for Virgo for December 2019? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for December. Ooh. We have Judgment in reverse. Okay. I mean, December is going to be, I already feel like it's going to be intense for you. Because I feel like, you know, Judgment is coming, but now it's like this to me is like saying like you don't even have control of that trigger. Like usually it's like you have control of the button in your hand, whether, you know, by the decisions you make. But I think at this time, it's like you don't even have control of that anymore. Judgment's going to come, but I feel like it's going to be, this time it'll possibly be the universe has to take measures. Let's see. Any other messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for December 2019? Okay, are there any other messages? Judgment, Hermit, and okay, so we got the Hermit. Again, came out in your pre-shuffle. This is you, Virgo, and we got the Three of Wands. Judgment coming in. It's going to be delayed though, but it's coming. It just won't, again, you don't have control of when it's coming. Sometimes. So with the Hermit, again, this is like taking some time to go within, spending time for yourself, and really looking for personal truth. Okay, she's reading a book, WTF Wisdom. Okay, so she's really like, this is an intense book. She's really enjoying herself though, like clearly passionate about it. She's got a smile on her face. Okay, this is somebody who definitely is indulging a little bit with some chocolates there. Okay, maybe. But we do have the light on, typical of the Hermit card, right? Light on, shedding some light. What are we shedding light on? Well, shedding some light. Whatever. I'm just seeing flowers. Maybe this individual, maybe there's something to do with flowers here. This person likes flowers. I don't know. Works with flowers. Something to do with flowers. I'm just seeing flowers. Maybe that resonates with some of you. Could be, again, small group. Either way, this is like really focused. She's really, really focused on her book, not really looking, you know, around in the background. Zombies are there. They're totally there. They're trying to get at her. But she's like, nah, whatever. This book. What that tells me is that she's really focused again and allowing herself to become immersed by thoughts, emotions, feelings, and not really like getting to know herself. Okay, Three of Wands was next. Three of Wands is very typical of this is like all about working together, expanding, right? Like, so for instance, there's a group of zombies and they are having to work together to break down that door in order to get into that home, right? To get to that party. Okay, so now that group of 3 becomes a horde of 6, right? It's just expanding, planning, right? Working together, planning to expand. Okay, teamwork. So I feel like you're in this mode right now, or maybe that's why you're having to go into Hermit mode to really think things over before you move into that Three of Wands energy, where you have to work together with someone, teamwork, expanding. Right, for some of you, you may be traveling towards this person, seeing this person. Okay, again, it could be a relationship, could be business. If it is business, this talks about having to possibly travel in order to expand your business. Merchandise, maybe to look for product, whatever it is you do. For others of you, this is you, Virgo, moving or expanding with someone, planning with someone. There's planning happening with someone. Okay, any other messages for Virgo for December 2019? Six of Hazards, which is Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is about giving, receiving. Right, in this case, in order to get that zombie to mow that lawn, they're just dangling this piece of meat in front of him and get him to do stuff. It's like, hey, if you do this for me, I'll do that for you, kind of thing. But just be careful, right? Like, it's in the upright. But at any point in time, if this flips, right, if you... So what this is saying is, like, you... This month... Well, this month, we're in December. Again, I apologize for coming out with my videos late, like I said to Leo. Divine timing. I was literally stuck on a few videos for a while. The energy was just terrible. And I was just basically told to not. I just couldn't do it. I literally was told, don't, just wait. So I took some time, and I am back trying to recoup the time wasted. And, well, not wasted, because I did spend time doing other things. But here we are. I feel like in order to get this expansion, you do need this Six of Hazards. So that give and take needs to happen. You need to work together, cooperate, give and take to each other. Okay? Yeah. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords is someone who is a very, she's a quick thinker, very perceptive of things. She sits there very comfortably, so she's comfortable, I think. Comfortable in where she is. She ain't moving. Okay. I feel like she's very much like, I mean, in most tarot decks she looks pretty stone cold, but in this one, she's very like motherly type, grandma type almost. But like, don't get it twisted. She will cap you if she needs to. Right? Look at that gun. So it's like, it's almost like she contradicts herself just looking at her. It's like, how can someone in a lazy boy in a house coat and house slippers, someone so comfortable, sitting so comfortably, be like ready for business? Anyway, contradiction. Okay, you could be connecting with air sign, Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be. Again, this could be you. You're the Queen of Swords. Maybe you're in that energy. Or whoever it is that you are connecting with. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to grab my Santa Muerte deck. Just going to shuffle a little bit more. 6 times. Alright. Okay, we're gonna find out about this Judgment. I feel like for some of you, and again, this could be for you, cross watchers, this could be for you, Virgo, or again, other person, somebody, it's almost like they're dangling this idea of, I don't know. It's like you're working together on a partnership. But like a merging of two. Maybe you're like merging, working together to merge two different companies together for some of you. For others of you, it could be merging two families together. Two different groups. All right, let's look at this Judgment in reverse. Why is Judgment in reverse here for Virgo for December? Ooh. All right. Okay. So we got the Four of Swords. Okay, so this, right, he's getting, someone's going in there. Someone's going in that coffin. Again, not dead, just getting some rest, solitude, retreat, recovery. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, okay, in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this could be you, Virgo, your energy, or you could be connecting with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's interesting that both you and... Okay, so this could be, again, in regards to a relationship, but this could also be in regards to... money related, business related, financial, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. Okay, currently I feel like, again, with the Queen of Pentacles being in the reverse like that, I just don't think yeah, you're having to do this whole for like rest retreat, because I feel like there is been a lot on your mind in regards to something that you were trying to create that just didn't, and it could be related to an income source, it could be an investment of types, maybe something that you were trying to create job-wise, possibly your own company, whatever it is, money-wise. I just see like it has to do with like another source of income. For some of you, and this is not for everybody, but for some of you, I feel like you were taking on, like, it just stressed you out, like, and that makes sense. The whole pre-shuffle, I got the 10 of Wands, right, and then 9 of Wands and Hermit, right? Well, this is kind of playing out that same scenario where it's like you had to get some rest because there's something like stressing you out, work-wise, money-wise, coin-wise, whatever, and it sends you into hermit mode. It's like you had to go into a little pre-one with this 4, and now with the 4 of Swords, and now hermit. So it's like either this business or something that, an investment, some sort of income source, something's caused you to go into like hermit mode, or like to go back and really look at things, evaluate things, I'm thinking. Okay, let's check this out. Why is Hermit card here for Virgo? Ooh. And we get the Hierophant. Okay, so it could be connecting with the Taurus. Any other messages regarding the Hermit for Virgo? And the Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles, I feel like, okay, so for some of you Virgos, I feel like you're connecting with a Taurus who is holding on to you. Like, not physically holding on to you, but like maybe there's someone, again, it could be this person that you're trying to like connect with to start this expansion or partnership with. But this is someone who's been holding on to you. He's got, I feel like they are quite wise. This is a quite intelligent individual. The Hermit, the Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. This is someone, again, this could be you, your energy. You don't, it doesn't have to be a Taurus. It could be your energy. Maybe while in hermit mode, you realize that you're being controlled. Somehow you're being controlled and manipulated, possibly. Kind of want to look further. Why is the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles here for Virgo? Five of Cups in the reverse, and the, okay, so we also got the Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay. There's a little side story I'm seeing here. Okay, so there's this a Virgo for a group of you. There's a Virgo and a Taurus who seem to have become quite close. Okay, you're holding, Virgo, you're holding on to them, they're holding on to you. This could be a past relationship, past friendship. Okay, if this is a past relationship, you have let go of any type of feeling of loss, regret, feeling abandoned. Maybe they left you in the past, whatever it was, unloved, whatever it is, you got over those feelings. I don't think you got over them. You're not, clearly, because you're in the Four of Pentacles. So you are definitely still holding on to them in your mind space, and possibly even wanting to still be in their life for sure. But I feel like in regards to any heartache, regret, whatever, those, like, you know, feelings, and even with this Ace of Swords being in the reverse, like, I feel like you there's no conflict anymore. I feel like you, but however, there's still something keeping you I'm going to see this Three of Wands. Okay, because there is, I mean, there's hope of like working together, coming together, right? So let's see what this Three of Wands is. Why is the Three of Wands here for Virgo for December 2019? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. Okay, so let me see if there's any other messages regarding this Three of Wands. And we have a Strength in the reverse. So somebody is definitely lacking some confidence here that this partnership is going to work out, even financially, and maybe this is in regards to a business venture. For others of you, it's just if it's a partnership or like between, like within a relationship, like the coming together, maybe you don't think it's going to pan out, it's going to be fruitful, you don't think it's going to work out. Why is this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and Strength in the reverse here for Virgo? Yeah. So for clarification of the strength and Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I got the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So, could be connecting with an air or water sign. Again, it could just be the energy. They could have air or water in their chart. Possibly Cancer there. And maybe Aquarius, I want to say. Or Libra. Either way, this is with this Queen of Cups here, this person definitely is not following their intuition, because there is potential here. Like, I think this would work out. Again, the Three of Wands, I think it would work out. Like, I mean, we've got a Hermit and a Hierophant. Like, these are typically two wise individuals, like pretty, you know. Right, we've got forgiveness, or at least the letting go of like any past hurt, regret, whatever, loss. These two individuals definitely care about each other because they're not letting go. Yet, it's like one of them lacks confidence that this is going to work out. Somebody's not saying something, holding back. Someone's holding back and someone else is like emotionally I feel like they're not, like, they're a little unstable. They're scattered, this person. It's a little unbalanced. I don't say that, like, they need, like, oh my god, like medical attention. But this is somebody who is definitely emotionally, and I'm not surprised, like, they're under stress, right? Like, if we remember in the pre-shuffle, the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, right? That's could be stressful. And then even like if there is, you know, a business or something that they're trying to do on the side that's kind of not panning out, it can cause them to be a little bit stressful, right? Especially if they're trying hard for, you know, Pentacles and they're not getting it. Okay, let's look at the Six of Hazards. Why is the Six of Hazards here for Virgo for December 2019? Okay, Ten of Wands. I'm going to tell you, stress. Okay, stress. Give and take, this game, this dangling business. Dangling the stake in front of his eyes. Any other messages in regards to the Six of Hazards? Okay, High Priestess. Use your intuition. Okay, use your intuition. This could be something is being hidden from you. Someone is just, I feel like they're giving only so much and keeping something's being hidden though. like with this High Priestess here, the Moon, right? Something is being hidden. It's typically about secrets, mystery, right? This could be you also, even though it's typically Cancer. This could be your energy, right, Virgo? All right, this is someone who's a very spiritual, but it kind of lines up with this Knight of Swords. In the typical tarot, the Knight of Swords is someone coming in, rushing in, and just hastily blurting stuff out. This Knight of Swords has a sword literally shoved down his throat. He is not going to say a damn thing. Okay? He's not gonna say a damn thing. But I just noticed something. This was not there. This was not here, but it must have fallen or something. But all of a sudden, I just noticed this. We've got the Three of Swords, but it was like lying here. So it must have fallen out of my hand, but it's there for a reason. I'm being drawn to it, so I'm going to leave it there. So we have the Three of Swords in the reverse that appeared here in regards to this Queen of Cups and this Knight of Swords. Okay. This could explain this couple a little bit and why they this a little bit of this scenario. I feel like they're holding on to each other. This is a difficult situation. I feel like somebody's already involved in something, or it's just, again, it's releasing that loss, the heartache, right? For others of you, it could be a divorce, still dealing with feelings, hurt from the past. Okay, what is this 10 of Wands and the High Priestess here? Knight of Cups. Okay, so this dangling happening here. This is I feel for you, Virgo, is becoming quite stressful. Okay, with this Ten of Wands here. It's like this person's playing like hard to get with you. It's like they give, and then they retract. Give, retract. Like, again, the stake, dangling. Right, just giving as much as you can so that the person doesn't, or the zombie doesn't get it. And it's exhausting, and you see it. You know it's there. You are the High Priestess. You know that it's happening. Okay, this could be you, Virgo, cross-watcher. Take it how it resonates. You know it's happening. You see it every day goes by. Like, you see it, the next step, the next phase, so you see it happening. You know when this person's going to appear, when they're coming in with, an offer of love. This is somebody who you believe is quite charming, right? Romantic. Okay, let's look at this at the bottom while I'm talking about that. It's like 10 of Cups is there. 10 of Cups. All right, let's look at this Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? All right, a few. All right, so we got 3. Okay, we got the King of Swords. So we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Oh boy. We have Santa Muerte, and the World. Oh boy. So, and this is like bottom of the deck. This is overall message. Queen of Swords, I think it possibly could be you or this person that you're connecting with. Okay. King of Swords is currently, or again, if this is you or the other person, vice versa. Typically, King of Swords is someone who is very intellectual, clear thinking. Currently he's in the reverse, so I feel like he's a little confused. There's a lot of, you know, negative talk, negative speech, even to himself, happening in the headspace. Okay, with Santa Muerte here, this is like, and then beside the world, right? Like, with Santa Muerte, it just talks about cycles. This is definitely a serious connection. Okay, these two individuals, they are quite quite spiritual, whether they want to admit it or not. We have a High Priestess. We have the Hierophant. Okay. There's a Queen and the King of Swords, regardless if they're in the reverse or the upright. Correct? Yes. So these are individuals who, for sure, are quite spiritual. Okay, in their own way. Okay, candle work I see being done on either end. More so on the feminine. Okay, feminine energy. Again, don't get hung up on gender. I'm just reading the energy. Okay, I feel like somebody here either is pregnant, going to be pregnant, wanting to be pregnant. There's talks of pregnancy here. All right, I'm going to pull Romance Angels because there's a lot of feelings here. Let's see. Any messages? Okay, what messages? Messages of love for Virgo for December 2019. Let's see, what messages of love do we have for Virgo for December 2019? Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so first one we have, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay. Any other messages for Virgo for 2019? Messages of love for Virgo. Okay. Any other messages? Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. Again, I think this just speaks to the fact that there's following your intuition and making sure that you are going through proper avenues. I do feel like there is, with this Three of Swords there, it's possible that somebody here, and even with the Hermit or not the Hermit, sorry, the Hierophant showing up, Three of Wands, there could be already a relationship. And it's like, this is like a secret relationship going down behind the scenes. Okay, this is like a partnership between two individuals, two people who have never who haven't forgotten each other, who are unable to let go, who are refusing to let go with this Four of Pentacles, right? Okay, refusing to let go of each other. Okay, let me see. Any other messages for Virgo for December 2019? see. Any other messages for Virgo? Any other messages for Virgo? December. Okay. First card, the Child in reverse. Okay. It's in the past position. So this tells me that this connection or this person you're connecting with, you've known them for quite some time. You probably met in your childhood, possibly. You may have a child with this individual from the past, maybe in a previous life even. There was a child that was supposed to be born, or I'm getting, I don't know why, but child that's waiting to come in. I'm seeing, or was supposed to be, and didn't, is not, was supposed to be, is not here, but he's with you. They're with you, whatever that means. For some of you, maybe you lost a child you didn't know, but they are with you. Okay, for others of you, I feel like being with this person reminds you of your own childhood. You may want a child with this individual, maybe not for the right reasons, with it being in the reverse. Again, I think you're, or maybe you want a child with this individual, but you're not sure if you're going to be able to have a child with this individual. Okay, next card out is the Ten of Fire. Okay, so this, again, I love how, like, it's a dark card in the background, but it's so bright at the same time. Very colorful. So this is all about connecting clearly with, you know, getting that balance of your chakras and connecting with the ether, connecting with your spirit guides, source. And this is, like, he has tools in his hand. So it's like you're really using the tools or gifts that are been bestowed upon you by, you know, that you, like, even messages, whatever that you're retaining, like information. This is all about connecting with the universe and retaining information, using that to balance yourself, and even, you know, using that information to help others. Okay, I'm seeing somebody who does connect. Like, I feel like you are connecting. Okay, from the present position. So I feel like currently you are connecting. You're doing more of that. You're very connected to your ancestors and your spirit guides. I feel like your third eye is quite open, as well as your crown. All your chakras, I feel like, are, you're doing work on them. Okay, chakra work. Okay, the last card to come out is Three of Air. Okay, this is all about looking further into things, right? Again, this is like listening to your spirit guides, right? With the dragon there, the owl is there, right? Seeking knowledge with the books, enlightenment, retaining information, right? Taking information from either your spirit guides or ancestors, or whatever it is, but that connection there that you get, that's the info flow, right? Flowing in and out. Sounds like the breath, like someone's breath. With the key there, I see a key, and a lot of it's done at night. So you could be doing a lot of this work, spiritual work, whatever it is that you do, your research, looking into things you do at night. I feel you get a lot more done at night. Okay, with that owl there, Definitely looking into information. I'm not surprised. You are Virgo. It's in your nature to kind of investigate and look further into things. Okay. All right. I'm just drawn now to these wings. I myself am a Virgo, and I typically, like, I walked to work today, and I remember, what was I was walking to work, and it wasn't today, it was yesterday. I was walking to work, and I noticed it was a little, like, the sun was coming out, and it was like, I don't know, I was just visualizing, like, being lit up by the sun from the, like, beating down on me, and just, like, from the inside out, and, like, wings sprouting. But the wings that I was sprouting was not, like, your typical white angel wings, but, like, I'm just, like, looking at this person, and he's got these black wings. And, like, that's what I was visualizing. Like, as I was walking down the street, like, I had, like, these massive black wings. And, like, every time I'd go under a tree, I would, like, retract my wings. I don't know. I was just visualizing that. And it's funny that it came out in the card, like, the next day. Oh, maybe it was today, actually. Never mind. There we go. Alright, Virgos, if you liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Okay, please let me know in the comments below if this video resonated with you at all. Let me know what messages resonated with you or not. Also, do share my videos around, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified as to when I upload next. Okay, also, cross-watchers, do not forget to have a look at the Pisces video. Same with you, Virgo. Do have a look at Pisces video, may give you a little bit more insight. Okay, also, don't forget to check your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Jupiter as well. Okay, that is it. Have a fabulous day and enjoy December. Many blessings.